Hey Hogan here, VIP boxing down at Paulie's gym in Manchester, where I'm going to chat to Mr. Lewis Wood. Lewis, first time on a VIP show, mate, and hopefully not going to be the last. It seems like it's going to be a regular occurrence now.
Yeah, that's it, Lou, yeah.
But also, it's all new for you, because this is a new gym for you. It's going to be your first fight under your new coach, Paulie De Silva. How are you finding it, and how long have you been here?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, you know. I've been here since December last year, and I've been in the gym, keeping myself in shape, and I'll be ready to go in 3 weeks' time.
And we want to get you back to title level, which is where you believe you should be at.
Yeah.
Last time out, you fought for the English title. Didn't go the way you wanted to go, but there was a lot of damage done in the first round, where your eye near enough closed up, and eventually it forced a stoppage because it was split, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was split, yeah.
But you can't tell, you've healed well.
Yeah.
How long did that take?
Probably for it to heal properly a couple of months.
Yeah.
Probably 2-3 months, yeah.
But prior to that, I watched both of them on the Black Flash shows, and you won the title. Only in, was it your ninth fight, was it, when you won the title, or your 10th fight?
8, I think. No, my 9th, yeah.
Ninth fight. And we had a cracking fight with John Edmondson. And, mate, that was a cracking fight. And then you made a defence of the same title. It was a super featherweight central area title against Frack Ali. And again, looked magnificent, mate. I presume that's where you're looking. This is just a little foreround. I'm talking to you because on October the 11th at the hideout in Farnworth, you've got a good test for you, a great little test for you, mate, especially because you've been out for 9 months, 10 months nearly, is it?
Yeah.
Actually, be more, 11 months.
Maybe 11 months, yeah.
Yeah, 11 months. So, and it'll be your first fight under Paulie,
yeah.
So you just want to make sure that the things you've been working on, which I've been watching today, that just watched 4 great rounds there with a kid who's just signed with us, Kildare Ward.
Yeah.
I think he's not fought for a few years, but he was 3-0 as a pro. Mm-hmm. Had a little bit of a break, lockdown happened, and now he's come back. And you know something, you would have paid money for that spar, mate.
Yeah.
It was very enjoyable.
Yeah.
Which is the one thing you can say about you in all your fights. Very, very, very entertaining. You can do a little bit of everything. You can box, but for someone who's as tall and as rangy as you can fight really well on the inside, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just always been able to mix it up on the inside for some reason. I've always, even when I was an amateur, I could mix it up on the inside. But well, like I say now, it's about being a bit more cleverer and using what I need to use when I need to use it. And
do you think you've added anything new to your game while you've been down here? Because it's been, that's 9 months, what did we say, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months. It's a long time for a fighter to be out of the ring.
Yeah.
But do you think it's been a good 11 months out? Have you learned a lot, and are we going to see a different you?
Yeah, I feel like I've learned a lot, you know, when there'd be a different me on 11th of October.
Because obviously I know you well. I went to school with your dad, and you boxed at my old amateur club. Changed its name from the Arrow to Bridgewater, and you were one of the kids that I really enjoyed watching. You were always fun to watch, mate. And even if you lost, you always come back and you come back better. And I always said to you, I think you'd make a great pro.
Yeah.
And I like to think I was right. How do you feel?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. No, it's like I say, it's a tough old game, the pro game. And I don't think you had a massive amount of amateur fights, did you?
I think I had 28. Yeah. 28, I think I won 20.
It's not a bad record, that, mate. It's a good record. And I think that's the connection with Paulie, isn't it? Because at Bridgewater, Paulie used to help out with Lee Whitehead down there, didn't he?
Yeah, that's where, obviously I used to train with Paul there for a bit, and when I was thinking where else I should go, I thought of Paulie first, rang him, spoke to him, come down. First thing he did when I come down was put my fight on, the last fight.
Yeah.
You know, and he was explaining to me what things we need to work on, and yeah, we're there now.
I've got a mate. I know boxers don't like making excuses, but I can. I'm an outsider. I knew before the fight you'd had a bit of illness, and perhaps in hindsight you shouldn't really gone ahead with it. Not taking anything away from Josh Holmes. Josh Holmes was magnificent on the night, but you were a below par you.
Yeah, definitely. But listen, take nothing away from him. He turned up 5.5 cylinders. and I made the decision to fight, so I can't.
No.
You know, it is what it is. The better man won on the night, but you know.
But I presume that's where you want to get back up to. You know,
100%,
you want
yeah.
Hopefully, maybe that can be sorted. You could fight for the area title again, regain that title, and then look for maybe a rematch. Or like, by that time, he probably moved on. But it's step by step, isn't it? And when you started this game, am I right? The British title was always there for you.
Yeah, like, you know, obviously I wanted to see what I could do, and yeah, I'd set my goals on being a British champion, but obviously, come to realise being a British champion, you're not really going to earn much money.
Not going to be able to retire on
the goal is to get as many belts as I can, hopefully a world title, and as much money as I can.
Well, crazy
Get
things
paid.
happen in boxing, innit? But at 31, I think you've got to be pushing on now, haven't you?
Pushing on, yeah. Probably got a good 5 years on it.
But you are fresh, though, aren't you? You know, it's not like you've... I mean, this is only going to be your 12th fight, I think, is it?
Yeah, 12 fight this one.
And like I say, it's just a little 4-rounder. And getting on to your opponent, now, it's not... He's a new kid on the circuit, a kid called Jake Price. He's been on our shows on a couple of occasions. First met him, I think he was 1 and 2, and he fought a kid called Billy Hervey. And do you know something? It was a brilliant fight. He's tall, he's rangy, he can box a little bit. He's no walking apart for anyone.
Yeah.
And I think he's been, in his 6 losses, I think he's been stopped twice. One of them was on our show against a kid called Keenan Halfie. And he was very unfortunate because it was about, I think there was only about 40 seconds left of the round. But prior to that, he was looking at picking up his, I think it was going to be his 3rd win. He's not bad, and if you look at all his losses, he's never lost 40-36. He's always took rounds off people and pushed everyone to the limit. He's a genuinely tough test, mate, and silly talk for the weight as well.
Yeah.
Does that get you going, that? Nice way to
100%,
return?
yeah, because, you know, it's boxing at the end of the day, innit? I don't want no punch bag who's going to stand there.
Well, he's not your usual suspect. He's not the guy with a massive losing record. He's coming with a little bit of ambition. I don't know what his idea is. He fights like he wants to win every single fight. He's not doing a job.
Yeah,
so I think that's going to be good for you, especially because you're a championship fighter. Your last 3 fights have all been 10-rounders.
Yeah.
Now you're dropping back down to 4. Slightly plays in his favour, isn't it? Because it is a... Have you adapted? Are you aware of that? And
yeah, it's one of them, innit? Like, you know, you've got 4 rounds, you've got to start fast, don't you?
Yeah.
You know.
But you do. You never leave me wanting more, mate. You always give everything you've got in there, and I really enjoy. You put a smile on my face every time, and hopefully you're going to be putting another smile on my face on the 11th.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's it, Lee.
And I was speaking to Paulie, and like I say, 11 months, but he feels there's been a big improvement, mate.
Yeah, there's been a massive improvement. You know, I've had a few little injuries in between, but I've kept myself in shape. And yeah, definitely been big improvements, and I think you'll see them on 11th of October.
We're looking forward to that on the 11th of October. When we're down there, if we chat to you afterwards, are we going to be saying win number 9?
100%, 100%.
Lewis, you take care. I'll see you on the 11th, mate.
Thank you.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.